So someone here wants to tell you something, but they're not sure if you care to listen. Good day, good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you are in the world. Welcome to Milk Honey Rose. I am Mystic Alchemy. Thank you for being here. So this person wants to tell you something about what they struggled with. And it has a lot to do with women and or men, depending on if this is a masculine or feminine energy. But really it really is revolving around whoever they prefer when it comes to relationships. Okay? So this person has issues with either men or women. And they're realizing where it comes from now. They always questioned why, but it has to do with the men in their family or the women in their family. And they projected that same energy as to why they dislike certain groups of people when it comes to masculine and feminine energy, depending on who we're talking about. They're realizing that it comes from their background. It comes from their environment. It comes from their experience and everything. So they just basically realized that the problems that they had towards you were not necessarily towards you. It was really the anger that they had inside of them from past situations, and not just relationships. It's like deeper than that. It's from childhood is what it feels like. So this person could have had a rough experience with their mother or their father or both. So it has created this air of aggression within them because of how they were treated when they were younger. And they could have spoken to someone, or some type of epiphany took place. Either way, they're able to see what was actually going on with them from really paying attention to themselves. They're finally paying attention. So they actually feel apologetic for how they've treated you in the past, because they didn't realize what was wrong with them, and they felt like it was normal for them to behave in such a way. There's also something about them seeing that type of energy on a regular basis and not separating the fact that it wasn't right, because seeing it so much, they've been kind of trained, I could say trained, to think that that way of being is fine. Now they know that there's a lot wrong with it, because they know that you didn't deserve that treatment. Now, this is something that this person has a desire to tell you, but then at the same time, they're in this energy where they don't know if you're ever going to even talk to them again. They don't know if you are willing to hear them out. So it's almost like a silent apology. Now, this message is not going to apply to everyone. And if this sounds about right and you saw that your person that you were with in the past had issues with certain types of people in their family, or, even, I was about to say friends, but I don't really feel like it's friends. It's more so like family. And if you notice that they don't have a great relationship with certain people, there's a reason behind that they may have shared with you, or they may not have. However, the point of this message is to tell you that they realize what the problem is now. Now, it took a long time, and this is that year where things are being revealed. So now they're seeing where they can improve, and they feel really bad about how they treated you, because they know that you did not deserve it. So this person, if they find the courage to approach you, not trying to argue, but genuinely wanting to apologize, this could happen, okay? Because this message just came to me. So just know that there's someone from your past that it felt like they disliked you, and it wasn't necessarily you. It's to tell you that they had some issues with a certain group of people, regardless of if it's masculine or feminine energies. There's like no trust there. And they apply that to everyone that's in that group, unfortunately. And it has affected them greatly. It has affected relationships that could have been amazing, including the relationship that they had with you. It ended up being demolished and broken because they didn't really know what to do with you. They weren't ready for such a loving relationship as you had to give because they still had shadow work to do. And now they're doing it. So, Spirit wants you to know this, that someone could possibly come from your past trying to apologize to you, and they're just genuinely going to want to apologize. It's just like this energy where they're not even trying to, they don't expect you to even want to listen. It's like this genuine feeling that they just want to apologize and just leave you alone. And they hope that you would at least take their apology. But if you don't, they'll understand. Okay? So that's it for this message. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you feel in my vibe, especially if this message does resonate with you. If you would like to book a healthy conversation, you can by visiting www.milkhoneyrose.org. And also, if you would like to join the membership, you can. And for all of those who do decide to join, thank you. You are appreciated. And I'll see you in the next message.